Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aztecs offense will have the opening possession of the game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. You've got two guys covering the tight end. As a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his man. It's Napier. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Turning it on. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Aztecs are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Aztecs have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him play.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press cover. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer.
Brings it down on the right side. He's loose. He's at the touchdown, Rainbow Warrior. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Lang. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab at the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Davis will throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Lang. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on second and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. The attempt is no good, and the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
The Aztecs will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Davis looking to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lyle. Not a whole lot of room there on that that screen passes, it just never developed. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. That's reeled in. It's Lang. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Aztecs will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Tollefson, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 24 to LSU. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air. It's Reed. Punts it out of the air. Turns it on in midfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Thompson. This time he's got it. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
Number 12, on to punt it away.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Takes it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Not much running room there, thanks to senior defender.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Makes the grab. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, San Diego State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Still on his feet at the 45. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, you're down 2 possessions. The defense knows you're going to take shots, so it's not going to be easy. But how about that explosive play and a 50-50 ball? Guy comes down with it, and that is perfect. You've got to score quick and get the ball back quickly here to win this game.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Going to look downfield again. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Aztecs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down, 2. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the 1st down. It'll be a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st down from the 11. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Aztecs looking to convert on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the route is on. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Wants to throw. It's Odo. Unloads it left. He's got it. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.